Welcome to episode 10 of LearnOrBurn.tech, where in 5 minutes or less, we promise that you will learn something useful to master your technology. Today, I'm covering a topic that I am most often asked about, both in business and family environments, and that is how to handle YouTube. YouTube has disgusting content and comments that are even worse. So other than blacklisting it altogether, there are actually a few options available to you, which I'll review briefly today. First, there's the YouTube Kids app. Check out kids.youtube.com for more information. But note that it's not available in most countries. So if you do have a US Google Play or US iTunes account, then you have no trouble installing this app and then disabling or removing your regular YouTube app altogether. But what's great about this app is that it's kid-friendly and you don't have to worry about doing any other kind of filtering, and it travels with you everywhere you go. If that doesn't work for you, say you're in a business setting and there are a lot of business videos you need to see, then you could also log into YouTube with a Google account and then set that to restricted mode based on the user that's logged in. It's easy enough to set up, but has limited functionality because, for example, all anyone needs to do is open up an incognito window and the setting for restricted mode is immediately bypassed. Ultimately, the best option is to make use of forced safety mode that can be enabled on certain routers. I believe DNS Thingy was the first to do this, the sponsor of this episode, and it is forced on all devices that use such an internet router. In particular, you can have different settings for different devices on your network. There are two levels of filtering. One is moderate, and the second is strict, often referred to as kids mode as well. In fact, it's strict settings that are applied to the YouTube for Kids app. Just for an idea on how the settings differ, take a look. As of today, if you search for Miley Cyrus, these are the different search result numbers for each. Amazing the difference, don't you think? Just be aware that at times you may receive a URL of a perfectly safe video, perhaps even this one, and at first it may not yet be viewable in restricted or moderate mode. You may have to give YouTube's machine learning some extra hours or days to allow it through. One special URL I do want to leave with you because it allows you to see what level of filtering is in place that's forced for the device that you view this on, is go to youtube.com/check_content_restrictions. When safety mode is forced at your router, there's no way for the device to opt out at all, except to go to someone else's network or make an outgoing VPN connection. But more on that later or another time. Just keep watching Learn or Burn. Bye for now. This episode is brought to you by DNS Thingy. Value your freedom.